So if someone has a debt fund and they want to implement this new REIT, will all the investors get moved from the fund into the REIT?
It's possible, depending on the way they approach it. The path of least resistance is usually to create that subsidiary, so you don't really have to mess with the fund that much. And so that way, the subsidiary will meet all the requirements of a REIT and pass the benefits up to the REIT via dividend. So.
Interesting. And are you seeing a lot of funds get into this doing a REIT?
Clients of ours that are probably at that mark we talked about earlier, anywhere between 30 to 50, they're thinking about it, and anyone above the 75 million asset under management mark is definitely doing it. I would say most of our clients over 100 million have already done it.
And so there's the tax benefit is both for the investor and for the fund or the fund managers or the REIT.
So the fund managers will get a benefit if they're invested in the fund. The key is that the fund's investors, because they have a pass-through, they're going to be able to get that 20%. Whereas before it was a guessing game, really. The investor had to really qualify, and the fund had to kind of make sure their K1 had the right language in it to qualify for it. It wasn't entirely clear, and so from a tax perspective, it was a clear way to get it. And this was the one thing we wanted, to have a clear guidance on how the investors can get this. And the only way for a fund manager to really benefit from it is if they're invested in the fund as well.